Hello everyone and welcome back to another video inside of my world. And oh, hello Happy, good morning to you. Who else have we got? Oh, there's Bloodstorm as well. Right, let's go and do the stupid joke. I always dread this part because these jokes are sometimes a bit weird. What do you call a nun using social media? Is it going to be like Virgin Media? That's my prediction. Is it Virgin Media? Oh, let me just... Yeah, Virgin Media. I thought it was. Oh, that's such a stupid joke. Right, let's... Oh, dear. Right, can you now see why I get nervous about doing the other jokes? Because sometimes the people pick really weird jokes. And... yeah, it's sometimes I don't know if they're a bit too far. Anyway, I'm just making sure everyone's catching up. So today we're going to go and play the lane launch bowling game, which we built in the last two videos. I've been looking forward to this one. This one I think should be good fun, but I guess we'll have to see when we actually get over there to play. So if you don't know how you're going to play, basically we've all got a crossbow with some fireworks. And why did Happy go up those stairs? Yeah, and then basically there's a bunch of snow golems in a room, and we need to fire a firework across the floor to basically try and kill as many snow golems as we can. So it's literally as simple as that. I have done a few changes to the game, quite a few actually, mainly to do with the redstone. Basically, originally there was going to be a hopper minecart that was going to collect all the snowballs up and put them in your barrel. I basically realised that there's no easy way to do that, and if there is, like, it would just mean making it so much more complicated. So basically what's going to happen now is it will kill all the snow golems. I put lava in there that will get dispensed. It will kill all the snow golems and destroy all the snowballs. And then basically at the end of your 2 goes, or 1 go if you get a strike, you just go and pick up all the snowballs, then craft them back into snow blocks, and then you put them in your barrel. So it's that simple. And then I've got a bunch of signs on the barrels as well for us to write down our totals. So it looks like Happy's over there. I hope he's not going to miss the game. It's just over here. It's not a very dramatic looking one from the back, I will be honest, but from the front it actually looks okay. So yeah, the game's over here. I think that is pretty much everything I changed. Oh yeah, and I also added in this bone line, and the reason why is because I realised that this line here was to mark how far you could go forward, but there was no line to mark how far you could go back, so I've added that in to now match with that. No, sorry. So yeah, so I guess let's begin. So I've already picked my crossbow and my fireworks because I know what people are like, and they'll try and steal mine. So there we go. So I've got mine ready. Looks like Bloodstorm's going to be blue, Happy's going to be green, which by process of elimination means HBA you're going to be pink. So if you go into the chest, and if you just go and grab all of the fireworks and all of that, then we should be ready to go. And then you can see all these barrels are here as well. Yeah, I also added glass here, just so then you can't directly shoot at the snow golems. So, right, let's see how this is going to work, and let me just show you the ladder. So this is how you'll get in, as well as out to go and pick up all of your snowballs. So I've just realised that the light is on blue, and I actually want blue to go first, which is a bit annoying, because it just makes it easier, unless pink does go first. But I think it would be easier if blue went first. So I might quickly just go and change the redstone downstairs. Just put it so blue goes first with the snow golems. But we'll see how well that goes. So if I just go and press this button, you'll see that what should happen is the light should get changed to pink, and it should also dispense some lava for a split second, and then after that dispense 9 snow golems into the room. So there you go. So you can see the lava gets dispensed. It should, after a bit, change the light to pink. There we go. And then it should turn off the lava, and then should spawn in the snow golems. There we go. So it all does work out quite nicely. So right then. So I've switched the other light. So now blue is going to go first. So no, I don't know what Bloodstorm's doing. I'm a little bit confused. Right. I'm going to go and have... Oh, I've just realised that I've loaded my crossbow wrong. So let me just do that. Oh, okay, HBA, remember, we've got to do it across the floor. Because basically, yeah, otherwise It's just going to get a bit annoying. Oh, God, I have no idea what's going on. Right, let's go and see how many snowballs that would have been. Actually, let's just go press the button. I want to make it so blue goes first. I thought I'd change the light, but apparently I hadn't. Right then, so when you press the button, you can see it just cycles through the other lights. It's a pretty simple mechanism. I'm not going to spam press the button to get it to the start, because otherwise I might confuse the redstone, so I don't want to confuse any of that. So I'm just going to take its time. So we'll have it so blue goes first, just because it'll make it easy to count. And we're each going to have 5 goes each, is the way of how we're going to do it. So basically we're going to have a cycle of 5, so then we'll all go around 5 times. And yeah, whoever's just got the most snow blocks in the barrel at the end wins. Any snowballs that are in your barrel from a previous round, you can reuse them to craft more snow blocks. So say if I had 2 spare snowballs, I could add them onto my next snowballs. And whoa! My bloodstone got a strike. So he's going to go and pick up all of his snowballs, and then he can recraft them into blocks. That is a really difficult act to follow. So, right, I'm going to go press the other button. It's a bit of a long wait. I will be. Oh, so you've got to wait until the snow golems appear, HP. I know it's a bit of a long wait to wait for your go, but it doesn't really matter, because in bowling in real life... Oh, God, he's got 17 snowballs and 3 snowballs. Yeah, in bowling in real life, you're waiting ages anyway. Like, a lot of the time I find, like, I've got my bowling ball ready to bowl, and I'm still waiting for the pins to go. Make sure you don't go behind this line, HBA. And he missed both of his, I think. Unless he did kill some, it might be worth. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. No, sadly, HBA, he wasn't able to shoot any, which is absolutely fine. Because it basically means that, that, to be fair, like, this is Happy and HBA's first ever time playing. Me and Bloodsome have had a few tests, so we are a bit of an advantage, I will be honest. But we'll see how well this goes. It might be your aim, honestly, HBA, that might have affected the last go. Go on then, Happy, shoot when you're ready. And, oh, you killed a few and you've hurt a few. So the hurting, even though you didn't get any, it'll weaken them for your next go, which might actually come in handy. So see if you can... Oh, and you got a few more. That was a pretty good shot. It wasn't a strike, but it's pretty good. Also, HBA, make sure to be very careful going near the room, because in case there's any snowballs that have landed underneath those trapdoors, we don't want you to pick them up by accident. So, right, I think Happy's going to go put all of his in the barrel. So it's my go next, and right, let's have a think about this. So I think I'm going to aim about here-ish, maybe. I think this is a good spot. And then let's fire, I think. There we go. And... oh, I missed. Or I might have got a few and I just can't see. Right, let's try a little bit further forward then. Maybe about here? Oh, I hit one, but I don't think I got any. So, sadly, that was not a very impressive round for me. So, yeah, so that was the end of our first goes each. So we each get 4 more each. Which means that everything could change. Like, I know Bloodsome got a strike in the first round, but that doesn't mean he can still win. Also, be careful, guys, with firing fireworks in case they kill the snow golems. He hasn't got another strike. I think Bloodstone's just too good. As I said, we did have some practice. I have also thought about maybe making that room bigger. So if it does get too easy to get a strike, I could make the room bigger, but I don't think it is. I actually think this is quite good, because like, it is a lot of strategy, and of course with the ice on the floor as well, it does make it a little bit more harder, because like the ice is sliding you all over the place. Right, HBA, whenever you're ready, take your shot and see if you can get any. Oh, you got a few. Oh, that was a good shot. So you're allowed another go, because you always get 2 goes unless you've got a strike on the first. Oh, you got a spare. So a spare is basically when you get a strike on your second attempt. So, well done. So, do you want to go and pick up all your snowballs, HBA, in that room? Because that's how many points you've got. Yeah, make sure you go around the back. Not literally round the back. There's like a ladder behind the area. There we go. I think think you got a bit confused then. So yeah, if you just craft all yours into snow blocks, Happy's putting down a sign. Are you sure certain fireworks? No, all of the fireworks deal the same amount of damage. Different colours don't deal different amounts. Yeah, because I don't know why they would make it so it was like that anyway. It is just your aim. And of course, like, fireworks do have an area of effect as well. So, like, it's a little bit like Sweeping Edge on, like, the Java edition, where, like, the closer they are to the sword, the more damage it deals, and so on. It's like that with the firework. The closer to the centre of the explosion means the other more damage. Right, go on, Happy. And, oh, I don't know if you got any. It might be worth just going in that room anyway and just having a walk around and just seeing if you've got any. Oh, I think I pressed that button far too early. Sorry, Happy. I don't think you got any anyway, so I don't think it really matters. Right, it's my go next because I go after green. So let me just wait for the firework for the snow golems to go. Right then, so it's my go next. So let me launch my crossbow. Let's go and fire it about here. And oh, I got one. That's pretty important that I got one. So let's just see if I can get any more than one. And oh, I didn't get enough down the aisle. That's okay though. Actually, I think I got more than one. I might have gotten a few actually. I'm not too sure, but there we go. I've got a fair amount of snowballs. Let me go and switch to the next person's go. We'll also go and craft these into snow blocks, and I can go and put these in my barrel, as well as my snowballs. The snowballs don't mean any points, as I said. They're there literally just to craft them in snow blocks. And whoa, Bloodstorm's got 20. Oh, sorry, Hedgepade's got 21. Bloodstorm's got 31. Yeah, oh, Guttable. That's good, because that means that now we've got the opportunity to catch up. This is actually really close. We're on our third set of goes now. Oh, we missed. That is pretty important, because the fact that he had a really terrible round then means that we've now got the floor completely open up to winning. And what is going on with Happy there? I have no idea. So, do you know what, Bloodstorm? I'm glad that you missed, because it means that we've actually got a chance of winning. And oh, that might be a good idea actually, because when the snow golems spawn, they all spawn in a group, like on the same tile. So if you can hit them on that tile, you can get a strike like really easily. Oh, he got another spare. So well done, HBA. Do you want to go and grab all of your Bloodstorms are happy? Do you want to go and grab all of your snowballs? And then craft them into blocks. I'll wait a second, Happy. I know you're waiting for your go. I'm just waiting for HBA to pick up his snowballs. There we go. It does make it a little bit more... I know it's not as efficient as the minecart, but it doesn't really matter. Like, it just keeps it nice and simple. Just say you just go and pick them up, like... It just makes it easier. Right then, Happy, when you are ready, fire the crossbow. Let's see how many you can get. Oh, he's trying a bit further down the aisle. Oh, he went behind. So you might notice that there's a gap behind the snow golems, and you might be thinking why. The reason why is because otherwise, if that was a wall, the firework would just get stuck against the wall and would kill all the snow golems. And oh, I didn't see that. My controller turned off. I don't know if you got any. It might be worth anyway, Happy, just having a look and just wandering around and just seeing if you got any. Right, so I believe it is my go next. I might be wrong. Let me just go and press the button and see. Yeah, so it should be my go next. So right then, so I'll just wait for the snow golems to reappear. It's not actually that long of a wait, to be honest. There we go. They've all reappeared. I'm just making sure everyone's just kind of out the way. So right then, so let's go and take my shot, and hopefully I'll be able to get a fair few. Oh, that was a miss. That's okay. Let's try about there-ish. Oh, I hit some, but I don't know if I killed any. So let's just go and have like a wander around the room. Let's just see if I got any. Oh no, I didn't. There's 9 snow golems. As well, another thing I could do to make it harder is I could actually add another snow golem, so then it's 10, which would actually make sense since normal bowling is called 10-pin bowling. So I think I will actually add in another snow golem, just to make it a round number of 10, and also just to make it a little bit more difficult. Oh, he got some, but he didn't get any. But is he going to be able to get a spare, is the question. Oh, he wasn't, but he did get a few. So even though, like, he didn't do as well as his other rounds, that's still a pretty important round, because now that basically means that, like, he's now gaining points, which is pretty important, because I think he is in the lead, which is pretty important. So we're on our 4th set of goes, guys, as well, I forgot to mention. So make sure that every shot counts, because there's only these shots and then your next ones. And oh, he missed, but that's okay, because he might be able to score now. Let's see. Oh, is he going to try firing a little bit higher up the... Oh, he tried firing from further and longer down the aisle. So it is better to go, like, straight down, I think. And yeah, I think there's 9 snow golems, which means sadly that was a dud round, HBA. I won't press it yet because he's in the room, but... But yeah, I think that was pretty much a dud round. It's Happy's go now, and Happy's done probably the worst out of everyone. I think he's struggling to, like, find the right angle to shoot his firework. Maybe try doing directly down, Happy. That might be a good idea. Or a little bit further down at least. I think he has moved his crossbow. So let's say, I think that might have gone slightly further behind. I'm not too sure. Take your next shot whenever you're ready, and we'll see if you can do it. Oh, it looks like he's lining it up, and right, he's took the shot. Oh, he was too far away. Okay, so it is possible to shoot from too far away. It all depends on the angle that you shoot from. So right, let me just go and press the R, and you got some, but sadly, Happy, and I did see it, that shot was too late. Okay, he's waiting down a sign. Oh, it was a test. Okay, I do promise that we did test this game beforehand, though. Right then, let's go and press this. And I didn't get any. That's okay. Let's just go and reshoot about here-ish, maybe. Oh, it was too far, too low. So you can see how, like, you really need to get the angle right. If you don't get the angle right, then you really can mess up. So, right, guys, this is your last go each. So really make every shot count now. You've only got your last 2 shots. So make sure that you count every single go, because it's really important that you do. Right, Bloodstorm is going for his last go. And I can't say... he missed. So he can't get a strike. But can he get a spare is the question. Right, let's say... Oh, he did! He got a spare. And that's quite important, because once again, he's gained a lot of points there. So that could keep him in the lead. And I am pretty sure Bloodstorm is winning at the moment. So if he is, then that's going to be an amazing attempt from him. Right then, HB8, it is up to you next. See if you can... shoot your crossbow. Oh, there we go. Oh, we tried. Oh, we missed. So I think he was trying to get them as they just spawned, which seems to be a strategy he likes to do. Is he going to shoot further up the lane? He is. Oh, sadly he didn't get anything, which means HBA hasn't scored anything. That is pretty crucial for this last attempt. Like, every shot matters now. And, like, every shot matters in general, but, like... every shot in general, just, like, especially on the final go, matters. And it doesn't matter, by the way, like, we're not doing real bowling rules where... Oh, that was a great shot. Yeah, we're not doing real bowling rules where if you get a strike or a spare on your last go, you get another shot, because... yeah, we're not going to do that, because it would confuse my redstone. That was a pretty good shot from Happy then. No. Okay, be careful with shooting the golems, because I don't want Happy to accidentally pick up any snowballs that he didn't get. I don't think he did, because I think most of them landed on the side. But just be careful. So it's my go now. This will be the last go of the game. So, right, let's just wait for the snow golems to disappear. Oh, there seems to be some of these. I'll tell you what, let me just go and drop them in the cactus. That is actually why these cacti are here, by the way, is to get rid of the extra snowballs. Right, let's go and fire about here-ish, maybe? Oh, that was too low. Right, okay, maybe a bit further up the aisle. Maybe about here? I got a spare! That was my first spare of the game. That is pretty important. That might have just got me 3rd place, or even 2nd place. So right, let me go and craft all my snowballs and snow blocks. That is the end of the game, which means no one else is going to have any more shots. So right, let me just go and craft all of these back into this. I even have some extra snowballs. I can make an extra block here. So right, everyone, what I want you to do is there's a sign underneath your barrel. If you just put how many snow blocks you've got on that sign, then it's just really easy to count. So I got 25 blocks. I think everyone else is writing theirs. I think Happy's is wrong. So right, let's have a look how much everyone has done. I can't see Bloodsom's. I think Bloodsom might be saving his for last. Happy doesn't look happy. He got only 22. To be fair, Happy, that's not bad. HP got 36. Okay, that's pretty good. And Bloodstorm got 62. Okay, so we know who the official champion is. So well done, Bloodstorm. So Bloodstorm was in first place. HBA got second place. I got third place. And Happy sadly got fourth place. Do you know, I'm so happy that I was so looking forward to playing this. And I'm so glad because I really enjoyed that. That was so it's such a weird game. It's a weird way of doing bowling in Minecraft. But I think that's why I like it. I like it because it's just so different. And there's so many different strategies and options and angles you can shoot from. Every game you play will be completely different. I really enjoyed that. That game was a lot of fun. So still lose HP. But yeah, I really enjoyed that game. That was a load of fun. So next time we are going to be doing something else. So I don't know why Happy Shake it. I don't think I have ever won. Oh yeah, HBA is still waiting to win the tournament. But yeah, thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you all at some point.